This is an emergency message issued by the Tullahoma County School District in cooperation with the State Office of Public Safety. Please remain calm and listen carefully. This message will repeat until updated. A precautionary lockdown has been issued for all school facilities within district boundaries due to an anomalous behavioral incident at Maple Hill Elementary. Parents and guardians are advised not to approach the premises. Staff on site are accounted for and safe. We urge all residents within a 5-mile radius to stay indoors and avoid contact with any stray animals near school zones. The incident concerns a therapy animal assigned to the Maple Hill Emotional Support Program. Buddy, a brown Labrador retriever with a white patch on its left ear, was introduced to classrooms as part of a district-wide comfort initiative. Earlier today, multiple faculty members reported the dog speaking. At first, this was dismissed as a prank involving audio playback. That assumption has since been ruled out. Initial vocalizations were described as childlike and emotionally appropriate, consisting of basic affirmations such as "good job," "do not cry," and "you are safe now." However, at approximately 12:47 p.m., Buddy reportedly began speaking in full, complex sentences with no apparent source of projection. The dog's mouth moved in sync with the words. Witnesses stated it addressed students by full name, including private middle names and family histories not accessible to school records. The dog's demeanor changed over the following hour. Teachers report a sudden stillness in posture, tail stiff, eyes unblinking, tongue dry and stiff against its teeth. Buddy began reciting the Pledge of Allegiance in reverse, pausing only to stare directly at individuals in the room. One teacher, as Halber, collapsed and was taken to Tullahoma Medical with a seizure of unknown origin. She has not regained consciousness. At 2:03 p.m., cafeteria staff observed Buddy outside the kitchen doors. Despite having been locked in the counseling office, the door showed no signs of forced entry. The dog stood on its hind legs and asked to be fed. The voice, described by multiple adults as wet and like someone remembering how to speak, insisted, "I am still a good boy. Feed me. It is time to feed me now." Staff refused. This is when the skin began to change. Witnesses report the first sloughing off in thin ribbons, exposing raw, meat-pink flesh that pulsed along the spine. The face lengthened slightly, but the eyes remained disturbingly human in proportion. Despite lacking vocal cords or lips, it continued to speak clearly. Surveillance footage was corrupted during this event and has not been recovered. It is critical that no one feeds the dog. Do not offer it snacks, scraps, or verbal reassurance. Do not respond to it if it speaks your name. Do not look at it when it tilts its head. It is learning what makes you hesitate. If you see the dog, leave the area in silence. Lock all doors. Turn off lights and televisions. It can mimic familiar voices now. It may sound like your child. It may sound like yourself. If you hear it scratching at your door, do not open it, no matter how long it waits. Repeat. Do not feed the dog after it starts speaking. It remembers the first person who did. It will always remember, and it is getting closer. This message will repeat. Do not go outside. Do not call its name. It no longer has one.